In this edition of Political Corner, the Senate race between Bill Nelson and Rick Scott is attracting national interest. Herald Tribune political editor Zach Anderson gives his take on the showdown. Zach, you were in Orlando when Governor Scott made his big announcement that he's going to challenge Senator Bill Nelson for that seat. When he ran for governor the first time, he did not have a political record. He was an outsider, and he did not face a popular incumbent. These two things are true this time. How does that make this race interesting?
He definitely has more of a record, and I'm sure that Bill Nelson will dig through that to come up with some things to hit him on. But he also has some things about his record that could play well in the race. You know, when he came in, he was kind of more of a hard-charging Tea Party type conservative, and that actually didn't work out too well for him. He wasn't very popular for a while, and he sort of modified his tone and sort of tried to appeal to a little bit broader electorate, and his approval ratings have gone up pretty significantly over the last year or so.
Senator Nelson is a political veteran. How strong will he be in this race, and what do you see as his strengths?
Yeah, Nelson has been around a long time, and Scott is trying to hit him as sort of a career politician, but he knows the state of Florida. He was in Congress, you know, he served in statewide office here, and he's been in the U.S. Senate for a while now, so he knows the issues, and he's been able to appeal even in places where Democrats typically haven't done that well in the past. So he has, you know, a history of being able to win elections in the state.
Money could become an issue. We know Rick Scott's not afraid to spend his. Nelson was outspent by almost $5 million against Connie Mack III. Now, he had a name, but Governor Scott, I think a lot of money is going to be spent in this race. Is this going to be possibly where it gets decided?
Yeah, it's going to be just a massive amount of spending. The governor has proven in the past that he will dip into his pockets and do whatever is necessary to try and win these elections, but he's also had favorable political climates in the past. You know, he won election in 2010 and 2014 in years that favored Republicans. This year looks to be a year that might favor Democrats.
It's going to be an interesting race. Zach, thanks so much for joining us.
Great to be here.